Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in this very interesting update here on price action of Bitcoin. As we can see guys, after breaking out of this 16,000 resistance line, Bitcoin looks like preparing itself for another impulsive move, a move which could bring the price of Bitcoin towards the next area of confluence, and only after that choose an actual direction. But as of now, since we are already over 116,000 resistance line, things looks very interesting, and also looks like we might be preparing ourselves for a continuation which might look somehow like this. So before I jump into it, please guys, let's destroy that like button and let's try to reach at least 1,000 like in this video. Thank you very much. Now, first thing first, we are aware the breakout what we witnessed yesterday in the entire crypto market was not just only because we broke out a certain resistance line, but it was more regarding the news from President Trump. President Trump officially signs executive order opening the $12.5 trillion 401k retirement market to crypto investments. Yes guys, this news posted the entire market along with the Fed's target rate probability for 17th September. Yes guys, the next FOMC meeting, which will take place in 40 days from the time of recording, the Fed's probability to cut the rate has jumped significantly. Around 89.4% are expecting Fed to cut the rate after months, and around 10.6% are expecting Fed to keep the rate as it is. But I personally think the month of September we are going to see a rate cut. So this news is also boosting the entire market, and this is why we started seeing money flowing in. Yes guys, the total Bitcoin spot ETF net inflow is positive. Couple of days ago, 5th of August, 4th of August, 1st of August, you can see it was clearly negative. But if you look at it now, you can see we had around 2,400 net inflow, which is definitely adding more bullish momentum, and that is why we are seeing Bitcoin looking very bullish. So first thing what I want you guys to look at quickly is this Bitcoin dominant chart. Yesterday I was very clear with you guys. If Bitcoin holds above 60%, then we are expecting a reversal and Bitcoin dominance taking control and head towards 70-71%. But if it fails to hold the 60%, then I showed you guys the next area of confluence means around 50-55%. And looking at it now, Bitcoin dominance is doing its absolute best to remain above this 50 weekly moving average support, you can see, and the horizontal trendline support. So if Bitcoin dominance falls below 60%, then I'm actually expecting all coins to turn completely parabolic. Yes, you heard that correctly guys. If Bitcoin dominance breaks below 60%, altcoins are going to get very bullish. But as of now, if you look at the price action, since we are still holding around this key trend line, let's not be overly bothered, because if you look at the price action tells different story. Bitcoin looks like following this descending broadening wedge. A descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern, and on my previous video I showed you guys, if Bitcoin wants to show an actual bullish continuation, then we have to overcome the resistance between 0.5-0.618 Fibonacci line, which it did. And now this pullback what we are witnessing could be just a temporary pullback or a retest around the previous resistance area before expecting a continuation in this manner. Yes guys, if Bitcoin manages to remain above 16,000, then I strongly believe this trend will possibly show a move in this manner, following this bullish continuation pattern and parallelly also with this Williams alligator indicator breakout. Yes guys, yesterday this Williams alligator indicator was acting as resistance. After breaking out of 116,000, you can see even this bearish cross started coiling up, and now it could be on its way to form a bullish crossover. And we know once this green line starts appearing at the top and blue line at the bottom, that will give us a final confirmation, and we are also expecting Bitcoin after that to turn very bullish. Yes guys, once we form another bullish cross in our Williams alligator indicator, because our CryptoAnup indicator actually held the price, and now once we see a bullish cross in this Williams alligator indicator, that's when we are expecting market to show another bullish continuation. Yes, you heard that correctly guys. The bearish scenario even in our RSI is turning bullish. This is a jump above 50, the average line, and even this bearish cross is about to form a bullish cross in MACD. So that's why if we see this Williams alligator indicator turning bullish, green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom, that is also when we are going to witness another bullish cross in our MACD, which will confirm this continuation, this bullish continuation. So that's why what I'm trying to pinpoint is that Bitcoin has broken out of certain key line. Any sort of a pullback, but price remaining of 116,000 will be looked as a temporary pullback, just a simple retest around the previous key line, and then a continuation of an uptrend, because according to the August CPI, our leading indicator, our first bullish target is still open, which sits around $124,000. Yes, guys, for the month of August, our first bullish target sits around $124,000, and that is where we are expecting Bitcoin to get attracted. So what we need the price to do now, we just need the price of Bitcoin to flip the previous resistance into support. If we are able to do that, if Bitcoin manages to remain above 116,000, then just like this one here, you can see after this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, this pullback will be just a retest, just like what happened here around the previous temporary resistance area, right? A retest before starting with another bullish continuation. So for this bullish continuation, we need Bitcoin to remain above $116,000. And looking at it now, you can see this resistance, this pullback, what we are witnessing in the media short term. You can see the upper trend line from this falling channel previously rejected us. So that's exactly where we got attracted. That's exactly where we face resistance. But I personally think this pullback is just a temporary pullback and not a move in this manner. I mean, to the downside. What could be happening here is a consolidation, few more sideways movement, and only after that, a breakout. Yes, guys, even if Bitcoin shows weakness but manages to remain above 116,000 support line, then this pullback will be temporary pullback, and price after that is expected to continue with this uptrend, and price also following this bull flag breakout or descending channel breakout formation with price objective around 125,000. I mean, the first bullish target from our leading indicator, this R1 line. Yes, guys, this is what I see looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame using different scenarios. But if you simply zoom out, right, if you simply zoom out, you can see things are lining up perfectly with this descending broadening wedge, which I was talking about since a couple of weeks. I mean, I showed you guys, once Bitcoin breaks out of certain key line, we are expecting this trend to look somehow like this. Bitcoin, after breaking out of certain key line, will start with another bullish continuation, and in the best case, this continuation could bring the price of Bitcoin around 130,000, 140,000. You can see the price objective from this descending broadening wedge is clearly pointing us 130, 140,000 in between that range. So that's why in a best case, we are expecting even the price objective from this descending broadening wedge also to play out. So for all this bullish continuation to play out, we need Bitcoin to find proper support of $116,000, because by doing that, we are expecting this continuation to continue. So guys, these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.